Hello, in this video, we will introduce priority queues. We already used the queues. In a queue, you put the elements in a first in, first out fashion. In a priority queue, you put the elements into the queue. The elements are removed in priority. So the elements with the highest priority is removed first. We can implement a priority queue using a heap. We introduced the heap when we introduced the heap sort. Heap is a data structure, is a complete binary tree with all the levels filled, and the last level is filled all the way to the left. And the elements in the heap is that every node is greater than or equal to its children. So that's the heap data structure. So we can use the heap to implement priority queue. When you add it to the heap, so that is just normal, you insert an element into the heap. When you remove it from the heap, you remove it from the top. We already have this heap class implemented, so now we can use it. So priority queue contains the heap. This is the in queue, and this is the DQ. Let's see how we're going to implement it. So this priority queue is a template. The constructor and the function in queue, function DQ, get size is a constant member. And this private data field, that is the heap. So now for the in queue, so this is the heap dot add this element. For the DQ is the heap dot remove. For the size is heap dot get size. We now write a test program to test priority queue. So this is the patient class. We construct the patient with patient name and the priority. We now overload the operator less than and greater than and based on the priority, comparing this patient with the other patient. So this is the patient class. Now we create the priority queue for patient. Patient has the highest priority will be served first. So this is the priority now. And we're going to remove the patient from the queue. So to serve the patient, this is the patient queue dot DQ. Get the element and display the name and the priority. So this is the output from running this program. So please note that for this patient, how do you compare the two patients? So we define this operator less than, and this is the greater than. So all these operators are used in the heap class to maintain the heap structure. That is all for this section on priority queue. See you on the next video.